Hello, everyone. This is Al, Red Sox fan. We're going to do a little live reaction to The Walking Dead, uh, season 7, episode 4, just to get ready for Phil the Issues Guy and the true great recap show at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I provided the link below. Right now, I'm just watching the end of episode 3, where Daryl makes a stupid decision and doesn't say, "I'm Negan." So that was a really dumb choice. Hope everyone's doing well out there on this Sunday evening. And we're just getting ready for episode 4, season 7 of The Walking Dead. It's just finishing up last week's episode 9 as Dwight's looking at his once friend who's now pinned to the wall of walkers that helps protect the sanctuary. I believe this episode, Negan's going to visit Alexandria. That should be interesting. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Once again, just remember, after the show, click on the link below and join Phil, the Issues Guy, at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the best recap and review show. You can call in or you can chat. Wonderful people in the chat room. You can call in. It's very enjoyable. So I'm going to give it my live reaction to The Walking Dead. Feel free to jump in the chat and share your thoughts as we watch along. Hello, Broken Black Man 94. How you doing, buddy? No, I'm not streaming it. We're just going to do some commentary. So, anyhow, how you doing, David the Saint? So, right now they're just showing some clips, getting ready for the new episode. Negan is going to visit Alexandria. Little piggies, let me in, he says. Go Team Negan. David the Saint, we've discussed this before in the chat. The stupidity of Daryl when he doesn't say, "I'm Negan." Oh, cool, cool. So Broken Black Man 94, aka David the Saint, is going to also be doing a reaction video later tonight. So check that out. Also, just go on his name in the chat and subscribe to his station. He does wonderful work. So right now, Rick has woken up right next to Michonne, and they're not seeming to have a happy time because they know what has gone on. They have lost two of their friends. Two of their friends got baseball batted. Grant you, Glenn was the fault of Daryl for being an idiot. And so what's Michonne doing here? She's walking over to the fireplace. Looks like she has something hid. Ooh, she's hiding secrets? What is she hiding from Rick? I don't know. She goes in the fireplace. She pulls out a sniper rifle. Is she going to be taking a pot shot at Mr. Negan? That's right. We love Negan, don't we? Broken Black Man 94. I think he's the most interesting character, to be honest with you. Okay, so what's Michonne doing? She's walking out the door with her duffel bag. Rick did see her take that, though. Rick looks a little concerned. Rick is pretty much Negan's bitch right now. Wouldn't you say, David? All right, so now what are we doing here? Someone's in the field walking. It's Michonne. So she's in the field walking right now. Burnt out car or a rusty car, truck, whatever it is. So once again, check out Broken Black Man 94, aka David the Saint. He's going to be doing a reaction after the show. He does a great job. I enjoy them. And also, if you want to do the live recap and review, there's a link here for Phil the Issues Guy. Check that out. Fun show. That's coming on at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Michonne's out in this field. She gets up on this rusty, crappy car. She's got her sniper rifle, her katana sword. She's waiting. What is she waiting for? What do you think she's waiting for, David? I'm not spoiling you, David. You deserve it, Broken Black Man 94. You do great videos. I love them. Love them, my friend. So Eugene is working on some kind of radio thing. Oh, Negan's going to show up now. I love Negan. I don't care. I love him. So Rosita and the mayor's son are in the car. The cracker thief, as I like to call him. And they're saying they want to go find some stuff when they come. And Eugene says, I don't believe I'll be up for that. He's repairing a portable audio system. So they're all basically pooping their pants waiting for Negan to show up. And Negan's going to show up right now. And here is the man. The top dog, the head honcho. Oh, a lot of concern on their face. Oh, look how happy Negan is. Whistling, swinging his bat. Wonderful silhouette. As he bangs on the gate. Let me in. Awesome. They better open that gate up. And they're going to open the gate up. Little pig, let me in. Love the silhouette of Negan right there. Awesome. There he is. He's got a couple of couple of trucks, it looks like. Well. Oh, you better be joking is right. Ah, here comes Rick to open that door up. Oh, see, Negan's polite. He says, well, hello. Ooh, you better open that door, Rick. Rick said, you said a week. You're early. Negan does what Negan wants. Yeah, I missed you, he says. Oh, Negan's gonna baseball bat this Walker. Bam! Easy peasy, living squeezy. He's brought a ton of guys, too, to show absolute power. And first, oh, he brought a little doggy with him. Doggy named Daryl. Hello, Daryl. You should have said you're Negan. Oh, Daryl. Daryl looks more dirty than usual. Daryl has never taken a bath or a shower. Have you noticed that? No. Nope. That's right. He just did you a favor. Super service, Negan. Awesome. Oh, yes. He just gave Rick Lucille, and he says, hold this. He walks right by, and they're going to go to commercial right now. So this is Al Red Sox Fan. You're watching Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station. A little live reaction and chat with The Walking Dead, episode 4, season 7. Also, after the show, around 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, check out the link I provided below. It's for Phil the Issues Guy, best recap and review, live chat and call-in show. Also, check out Broken Black Man 94. We'll be doing a recap that he'll be posting on his channel. Just hover above his name there. You can subscribe to his station. He does a wonderful job. What are your thoughts on Negan? And what are your thoughts on Daryl from last week's episode? Huh? He should have said he was Negan, don't you think? You can't do anything if you're stuck in a cell. So jump in the chat. Share your thoughts. I'm a Team Negan guy. Negan's an interesting character. I do enjoy him. I think it's brought some life into the show. That's just my opinion. There's a lot of people who disagree with that. So, just an FYI, I know I've been starting to read the comics. I'm just before they meet Negan in the comics, but I have to tell you something. Glenn and Maggie in the comics were pretty much jerks, in my opinion. They abandoned Rick. This is in the comics. They abandoned Rick and the crew at the jail. And Dale was another douche, to be honest with you. They abandoned them when they were fighting the governor. So, you know what? When Glenn gets his head bashed in, doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. He had it coming, the way I looked at it. Do you feel it was Daryl's fault on the show? Now, back to the show. I was just doing a little comic book stuff there. On the show, do you feel it's Daryl's fault that Glenn is dead? Just looking at it on the show. He punched Negan, and Negan says you got one for free, but someone's got to pay for it. So, who are your favorite characters on The Walking Dead? Right now, I like Negan. I like pretty much. I like Negan. I like Dwight. It's very. I always like Carol. Carol's a very interesting character. You know, now she has a house out in the suburbs. She's cleaned it up nice. It's gonna be interesting to see where they go with that. I highly recommend reading the comics if you haven't. There is a YouTube channel that has all the comics. Oh, here we go, right back. We're back at the show, and Negan saying, "This is magnificent, excellent." Negan's just a happy fella, don't you think? So, ooh. Rick looks over at Daryl, and Negan says, "No, don't talk to him." Excellent. He is the help. That's right. You don't look at him, you don't talk to him, Rick. You're Negan's bitch. Beautiful. Look at him. He loves his work, Negan does. Ooh, checking out Rosita. Yeah, yeah. How long do you think it takes that they learned how to whistle that good? Ooh. Little tension between him and Rosita there. She's just gonna. Now she finally looks at him. And she walks away. He's such a sick bastard, Negan. Oh, as he's whispering in Rick's ear, a lot of suspense there. And the show is going to get on the road. He's brought quite a few of his crew there to show total force. And again, he's putting Rick in his place. That's right. You don't decide anything, Rick. Huh. So now they're all going to move out and take their stuff to bring it back to the sanctuary. Negan does a little golf clap. He's a very happy person. Gonna search the houses. Okay. As the Alexandrians are a little stunned with what's going on, which I find amusing that no one's informed them. It's pretty funny. Huh. Rick looks like he just pooped his pants a little bit. And Dwight says, Rosita. And Dwight says he doesn't care when Stupid tries to answer him. Rosita just has her gun taken away by Dwight. It's his now. And Cracker Thief puts his gun in there. Awesome. Ooh. Oh. And he also takes the AKA. Things are looking up for Dwight. And the other assault rifle. All right, good score for Dwight. Yep. And you think how much Daryl could have helped these guys later on if he had just said he's Negan. You know? Oh, he's got a job for Rosita. Ooh, get me Daryl's bike. Sweet. Awesome. So, this is a big reality check for all these people in Alexandria. Now, personally, if I was Negan, I would have killed them all. Not just, oh, he even took her hat. That's pretty funny. I would have killed all of them, not just Abraham and Glenn. But the fans wouldn't have liked that too much. So, and now, oh, Andy took their canteen. Unbelievable. Just poured that out. Don't take too long. Dwight's enjoying himself. It's good to see Dwight enjoying himself. Excellent. Excellent. This is why I would have killed them all. Because you just left a bunch of pissed off people to come back at you. I wouldn't have killed the other people in Alexandria. I would have just killed the people that they had captured. So what's Michonne doing? She's going hunting. She has her rifle. She's standing on that old truck. Bolt action. Scope. Oh, that's a walker. So what's she going to do? A little target practice? Squeeze the trigger. Oh, she missed. Her sight's too low and off to the right. So she's practicing basically to assassinate. My belief would be to assassinate Negan. She's still off to the right. Yep. It's not steady enough. Missed again. That's 3 bullets. 4 bullets. Steady aim. Oh. Wow. She's horrible. And it just keeps walking towards her. Now she's getting off the truck. I'm assuming a little off the top for the katana sword. A little off the top. A little off the top. A little shave. Oh, yes. She split his head in half. I thought she was going to go off the top. She went more down the side. So she's a really dreadful shot. But she's obviously better with this. What does she see? Uh-oh. She sees something. What is she seeing? What did she see there? What is she? A deer. Is that a deer? She shot a deer by accident? That's wow. I have friends who go hunting and they can't shoot a deer on purpose. She got one by accident. And she's shaking her head. She's a little distraught. If I was her, I'd drag that deer back. If she can, give it to Negan. Oh, neck shot too. Wow. All right, we're at commercial. Anyway, so far it's just Negan basically tormenting the people of Alexandria, which is kind of funny. Michonne was trying to practice her target shooting, missed the walker with pretty much every bullet that was in that sniper rifle, and then sliced his head in half. So as she's walking back, she discovers that she actually shot a deer with all of her crappy aiming. And like I said, I have friends who go hunting who don't get a deer on purpose. Michonne shooting just wildly and to the right. shot a deer. So I guess they will have dinner at least. Remember, after The Walking Dead, around 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, check out Phil the Issues Guy. The link to the show is below. You can call in or chat. Wonderful job that Phil, Joe, and Katie do, along with friends of Phil and the chat. Join in. It's a lot of fun. Also, check out Broken Black Man 94, who was kind enough to chat with me a little bit in the beginning of the episode. He does some really wonderful TV and movie reviews. He'll be doing a review of this episode, and it'll be posted on his station. So check out Broken Black Man 94, who's in the chat. Just hover over his name, click on it, and subscribe to his channel. What are your thoughts so far on Season 7 of The Walking Dead? Are you a Team Negan person or not? I like Negan. To me, Negan's the most interesting character that they have on this show. Also, in the comic book, which I've just started reading, I'm just up to where they've gotten to Alexandria. They haven't met Negan yet. But as I stated before, it's easy to hate Glenn and Maggie, and even Dale in the comic, as they abandon the group when the governor comes, and that's in the comic. I'm just little comic stuff. But I do recommend reading the comics if you're able to. They're wonderful. There's a YouTube channel that has all of the comics right up through Negan. It's good stuff, very enjoyable. So let's see, for everyone who's out there, jump in the chat. Tell me if you're Team Negan or Team Rick. Jump in the chat. And also, it's pretty funny that he brought Daryl there as a dog to show them that he's pretty much broken Daryl. Daryl's very stupid in last week's episode. When Negan asks him, "Who are you?" Daryl should have said, "I'm Negan." He should have went along with Negan, got on board with Team Negan until such time came that he could help Rick. I mean, you can't help anybody if you're in a cell. Joseph, what happened? Well, basically what's happened, quick little recap. Negan showed up at Alexandria, and he's tormenting everybody, and they're taking stuff as the show comes back on. Ooh, that's a nice lounge chair. That looks like an Archie Bunker lounge chair. Negan's very happy with the loot he has taken from the Alexandrians. And the people in Alexandria look a little surprised to me. Rick should have told them. But there's no preparing for Negan. Oh, excellent. What's he got, a beer there or a Coca-Cola? Oh, I just love the mannerisms of Negan. Takes a sip out of the can, throws it down. He's surveilling everything. Ooh, video camera. Ooh, what do they have on that camera? Ooh, nice mattress. Negan's the best. What are they looking at? Oh, they found that came back to bite them in the ass. Remember when they did the interviews? When they went to Alexandria, they just found the camera with Rick's interview. How funny is that? No, Daryl's still alive, Joseph. He's just pretty much broken right now. Oh, that's funny. Now Negan's filming Rick, and he says, "That's not you anymore." Nope! As he does a little selfie into the camera, the video camera. That's funny. Love Negan. He's looking around. What do you... Oh, wow. Oh, the sick girl. He's talking about Maggie. He's like, where is she? That's right, Rick. Careful. Look down, Rick. Bash your skull in. Yep. Negan doesn't like that. Oh, as he's gripping that bat. Rick is gripping that bat. Negan's talking shit to Rick. Excellent. Because Negan gave Rick Lucille to hold. So Oh, Father Gabriel just scared the crap out of Negan. He says, "You are creepy as shit." It's funny. Huh. Let's see. As Father Gabriel introduces himself to Negan. As Negan just looks at Rick like, "Are you shitting me?" Oh, 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 oh! Interesting. A little ploy there. They're conning Negan into thinking that some of them died. Negan says, "This must really suck for you guys." Yeah. So Abraham was on Negan, he says. Number 2, he said, didn't need to happen. It's Daryl's fault. Yeah. Yeah. So now he thinks Maggie's dead. He thinks Maggie's dead. Interesting. That is interesting. Yeah. He kind of liked Maggie. He's going to add her to his harem, I think. Oh, gunshot. What was that? What was that? Negan doesn't look happy as he heard that gunshot, and he looks straight at Rick. And now, where are they walking to? So now Rick's following. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, Carl he's holding off Negan's guys with a gun. Okay. Yeah, Carl, put the gun down. Yep. Of course. Oh, Negan comes in. Excuse me. Ooh, he just told Negan he should go. Ooh. Carl talking trash to Negan. Wow. Wow, that's awesome. Carl just said you should go, and Negan said, "Did you threaten me?" Nope. Oh, don't be rude, Rick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Negan's. Oh yeah. Giant man-sized balls. Giant man-sized balls. Oh, see, Negan likes Carl. Yep. So Negan says it's half your shit. Carl, put the gun down. Oh boy. Carl, put the gun down. And Carl put the gun down. Good work, Carl. He just walks away. And Negan takes the gun from Rick, who Carl gave it to. Uh-oh. Oh. Yep. That's right. You have to remember that he wasted a lot of Negan's people here. And Negan is just dressing Rick down right now. That's right, Negan. Can't allow that. So they're going to get some more guns. They're going to get some more guns from the Alexandria. Yes, Rick, tell Negan. Where are his guns, Rick? Good God, they went to commercial again. So, Joseph, I subscribed. Oh, thank you very much, Joseph. Joseph, if you do like The Walking Dead, my friend, and you're here listening to my little rants and chatting about my live reaction, check out Phil the Issues Guy. The link is below. His live show comes on at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can chat or call in. They do a wonderful recap and review. It's Al Red Sox fan, just doing a little live reaction to this 90-minute episode. And while they're at commercial, I'm going to check out the Patriots game real quick. Let's see what's going on there. So let's see if it's still 7-0. Nope, 12-7. The Seahawks are ahead. That sucks. So So what happened here in the Patriots? Little football talk. Little football talk in between commercials. No fumble. Patriots retain the ball. Excellent. They're down 12-7 right now. So, anyhow, I was just checking out the Patriots game during the commercial. Oh, yeah, he was down. Gronkowski was down. Let's go back to AMC. So, share your thoughts. Are you on Team Negan or are you on Team Rick for The Walking Dead? I'm a big Negan fan. Very interesting character. Yes, he's horrible. Yes, he's despicable. But God, he makes me laugh. And that goes a long way. And also, after the show, around 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, check out Phil the Issues Guy. I provided the link below. The best recap and review show. You can chat, call in. It's very wonderful, fun time. Anyhow, so far, Negan's in Alexandria. He's taken half their stuff. Carl felt his oats a bit, pulled a gun on Negan's guys. Negan said he'll have none of that. Made Carl give Rick the gun. Negan reminds Rick how many guys that he killed of Negan's men. Says, you have a lot of guns. Where are they? And I want them. So Negan and his crew are at Alexandria, and they're taking a bunch of stuff. Also, Michonne was out in a field practicing her sniper shooting, to which she's horrible. She couldn't hit a walker. She was always off to the right, it looked like, when she was aiming down the sights through the scope. She did end up shooting a deer by accident, which is very funny. So I guess she can give that to Negan, but she wasn't aiming for the deer, and she was all sad that she shot the deer. And that's about it so far. They've faked Maggie's death because Negan was looking for her. He said, "Where's the sick girl?" I guess he had the hots for her. So they have faked Maggie's death, it seems, and they even showed Negan as Father Gabriel snuck up on him and introduced himself, and Negan says, "You are scary as shit." Oh, so now Negan's going over to where they keep the food, I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a chubby girl with the glasses. And there is Negan and crew. Yep. So Rick says, "Show them where the guns are, Olivia." That's funny. He said, "Olivia, you run the show in here? Don't let him stop you." That's right. Show him the goods. So this is just basically, so far, this episode is basically Negan showing his power, which is awesome. Oh. Oh. Excellent. Excellent. He just. He said slim pickings for the food, and I can't be the only one that's noticed that you have a fat lady in charge of the food. That's hilarious. He says he's not taking any of the food. You get to keep it all. How about that? That's a nice thing Negan's done. You got a fat lady in charge of the food. You should say thank you, Rick. That's right, Rick. Rick is a selfish son of a bitch, don't you think, everyone? Very selfish. Uh-oh, Rick's giving him that look. Uh-oh. 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 That's right. That's right, Rick. You forced Negan's hand. Do you feel that Negan's a very reasonable man? I do. I don't think he's cooperating. Oh, that look again. that look again. Negan's not falling for that stuff. Yes. Hiding. Yeah, are you hiding some guns, Rick? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. As Rick has to carry around Lucille for him. To the best of your knowledge, Rick. Don't lie to Negan. Don't lie to Negan, Rick. Okay. So now we're with, is this Rosita? Who's in this car? Rosita and Cracker Thief? I like to call him Cracker Thief. Remember the episode he stole the crackers? That was kind of funny. Yeah, that's Rosita. Dwight took her gun. He took pretty much all their guns in the car and her hat and dumped their water. That was pretty funny. So what are they doing? Stop the car. They have no guns. Rosita's looking around. She has a knife. Oh. Yep. They have stashes hidden. They have stashes hidden outside of Alexandria. Okay. Oh no, that's the bike. Huh. I thought it was a stash of guns. It's Daryl's bike. Dwight wants Daryl's bike. That's right. You better cooperate. Cracker Thief is caved already. What's he doing? How are they going to get the bike? What are they going to... Oh. They're going to put it in... They're going to put it in that van. Cracker Thief is basically bad-mouthing Rick. Interesting. He's going to be... he's going to be bad news for Rick. The Cracker Thief, man. Where's Rosita going? Oh, where's she going? Huh. Wow, they got a lot of the guns. Negan's very happy. Oh, there's Daryl. Daryl's bringing the guns. Yeah. Oh, he's going to check the guns to see if they're oiled and clean. Oh. 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 Ooh. Oh, he's pointing that gun at Daryl. Just shot it in the window. Wow. Hope no one was in that room. That would not be good if someone was in that room. Just shot a bullet through the window. Lucille's getting jealous, he said. Ooh. They found the Daryl's bazooka. Or rocket RPG, I'm sorry. He goes, it was you guys who took out little Timmy and the Dick Brigade. That's funny. Negan's is gonna have some fun with this. Oh. Oh, he just told his people don't hurt anyone unless they deserve it. She was twisting the chubby girl's arm. Oh. Ooh, there's a book there. A little notebook. She was keeping notes. What's in that? Uh-oh. 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 He just said Olivia sucks at her job because he says there's an accounting error with the guns. Uh-oh. Someone... Uh-oh, what's going to happen? Olivia says the inventory is correct, but I don't think Negan believes her. Uh-oh. That's right. 2 handguns short. Yes, Olivia, where are the guns? Ooh, he gave her a great look there. Uh-oh. Yeah. Rick is not on board, Negan. Not on board. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Negan says he doesn't enjoy killing women. Men can kill them all day. Oh boy. Yeah, he's gonna work it out. What's going on here? Ooh, is he gonna kill Olivia? Uh-oh. Wow. Wow. He's gonna he told her she screwed up. He said guns are life and death. Wow. Olivia's pooping her pants, that's for sure. I wonder if I don't think he's really gonna kill Olivia. Maybe he will. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's some bad accounting. They're 2 guns short. Here's my whole theory. Here's my whole theory on that. Why are you keeping a log of the guns anyway? Especially if you know he's coming, right? You know he's coming at some point. He said he's coming in a week. Okay? So if you're Rick, again, the stupidity of Rick Grimes, you know he's showing up in a week. He came a little early to catch them with their pants down. I get that. But as soon as you get back and you get over the shock of what happened to Glenn and Abraham, you have to sit there and go, we need to hide some stuff. And if we have a log of what we actually have, we need to destroy that too or alter it, you know? But Rick Grimes doesn't think of these things. Rick Grimes does not think of these things. Rick Grimes is a stupid leader. He's actually dumber in the comic, which is pretty funny. But Rick just totally underestimated Negan and the Saviors. He went after them last year on behest of the Hilltop, who there is where some of the writing on the show has gone bad. They've never revisited the Hilltop, meaning that Negan had sent guys to kill their leader. They stabbed him, and then he wanted his head. They brought the other person's head last year, and they never went back to that. Negan's never gone back to that. I would think that Negan would want to know who sent you, and are you working with the Hilltop? Okay, but they didn't do that. So there's a little writing faux pas, in my opinion. They should have brought that up. I think Negan would have wanted to know who sent you, what's going on. You were with the guys from the Hilltop, even though he didn't see them. They never really mentioned that with the Hilltop. I'd like to see Negan go up to the Hilltop. That's where Maggie is. Of course, he doesn't know that because they have faked Maggie's death now to protect her. Because Negan was coming for her. He was going to take her. But Rick Grimes, once again, you know that Negan and his crew is coming to Alexandria. He said he was going to come there in a week. You can't assume, as Negan showed up early, you can't assume he's actually going to come in a week. You have to assume he's going to come ASAP. So if you have things in your inventory, such as guns and rifles and whatever, you need to hide some of that stuff. Okay? Once again, Rick Grimes, moron. He doesn't hide anything. And he keeps a log. They have a log of exactly what they have for weapons. So if it was me, I would have went back and said, okay, we have to stash some of these weapons. And you know that log we have of the weapons we have? Let's just burn that or throw it away. Make sure no one can find it. Now Negan's pissed at Olivia. He might be killing her because bad accounting practices. She can't account for all the guns. And he says that's life and death. But again, the stupidity of Rick's groups. There's always the stupidity of Rick Grimes' groups. And I like Rick. Now, grant you, I'm a Team Negan guy. I don't know why. I shouldn't like Negan. Bashes people's heads in with a baseball bat. But I do. I do like him. Let's be honest. His crew is much more organized and disciplined than Rick's crew. Okay? And people will say, oh, why do people follow Negan? Oh, just shoot Negan. Why don't they shoot him? You know why they don't shoot Negan? Because they like Negan. Most of them like Negan. They're living okay in his bizarro rules. Okay? They like Negan. Most people like Negan on his crew. All right? So we're back to the show. That was my little rant about how stupid Rick is. And now Rick's going to. They're in the church, and he's giving his little speech about what's going on. So now he's saying, oh, okay, so he's saying he thought about burying the weapons and hiding them. Well, you should have. But now I think he's going to ask him where the other guns are. Yep. He says, find those guns. Yep. Yep. So he's trying to get them to cooperate. He's trying to get them to cooperate with Negan. And he says if they got to cooperate or someone's going to die. So this is the scene they've shown us in the clips where he says, I'm not in charge anymore. Negan's in charge. So, no, hiding guns is bad. Nope. Bad. Turn over the guns or someone's getting their skull bashed in. So they're looking for 2 handguns. He's described it to them. I wonder if he's going to find them. So he's basically telling them, find the guns. They will kill Olivia. You better find those guns. Oh. Why do they care? 2 guns. Huh. So someone stood up and challenged Rick and said, why do they care? And Rick says, do you know where the guns are? He said, basically, no, I wish I did. Oh, he's going to tell them what happens now. Cool. So Rick says, give them what they want and we live in peace. Ooh, Aaron and his boyfriend just had to really look at one another like, oh, Aaron's boyfriend's going to speak. Yes, find the guns. You're not getting out of it. That's right, Rick, there is no way out. So Aaron's boyfriend, who I can't remember his name, has just asked, how do we get out of this, Rick? There is no way out. Nope, you're not in charge, Rick. Negan is. Say it, Negan. That's right. You are Negan's biatch. A lot of concern on the people in Alexandria's face. But Rick has brought it upon them. Rick truly has. What's Eugene looking at? He's turning around. What do you say? What? You say not everyone's here? Okay. Well, they know that because Rosita and Cracker Thief left. Michonne, he knows Michonne went away. What the hell is Rosita doing in the woods? So Rosita's sneaking up on walkers? So she... Oh, Cracker Thief, like a moron, alerts the walkers by yelling, Rosita! Rosita, where are you? He's such an idiot, Cracker Thief. So now Rosita's by a tree. Yeah, it's 1 walker, 2 walkers. She's playing hide around the tree with the walkers. Another walker down. I don't get what she's doing here. Another walker down. What was the point of this? Getting out frustration? That guy looks like a fat Burt Reynolds. Oh, that's so wrong. Walker in the head. Another. Oh, oh, that walker's head just got bashed on the stump. That's funny. Oh, she just took a gun off the walker. Okay, so she went hunting to kill walkers to get a gun. That's pretty lucky, don't you think? That's pretty lucky she found a walker with a gun. That's fun. Yes, he is. He's going to take all your guns because you work for Negan now. Oh, Cracker Thief. Yeah, you're going to tell them? You're going to tattle on Rosita that she has a gun now? Huh. Interesting. Cracker Thief is a weak link, people, for Rick's group. We all knew that, though. That's why he stole the crackers. I wonder if he's going to rat on Rosita. It's going to be pretty funny. So we've gone to commercial again. So far, the episode has been pretty good. I've enjoyed it. It's just basically Negan taking his stuff. He's introduced himself to the Alexandrians. They're not too happy. Once again, Rick was like, "Oh, you said you're going to be here in a week. You're early." Well, Negan does what Negan wants. I mean, really, did you actually think Negan was going to wait a week to show up and get his stuff? Rick always underestimates the enemy. And you know what saves Rick? The writers. The writers save Rick. Yes, they do. So, anyway, after the show, check out Phil the Issues Guy. I provide the link below. 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Best recap and review. You can chat. You can call in. You can text in. Meet some wonderful Walking Dead fans. Also, check out Broken Black Man 94. He was in the chat room earlier. He's going to be doing a review of the show, which we'll be posting on his station, YouTube station. So you can click on his name in the chat and subscribe to his channel. Hope everyone's doing well on this Sunday. I'm going to quickly go to the Patriots game to see what's going on with that. All right, let's see what's going on with the little football talk in between. So excellent. The Patriots just scored a touchdown. They're up 13-12, and they have to kick the extra point. LeGarrette Blunt just scored. Here comes the extra point. Please make it. Yes, 14-12 Patriots. Awesome. Good job by New England. Excellent. All right, so the Patriots are up 14-12, 65 seconds left in the first half. Let's go back before the commercial's over to The Walking Dead. So, once again, what are your thoughts on Negan? Are you on board with Team Negan? Or are you on board with Rick? Are you Team Negan or Team Rick? So far, a quick little recap of the episode. As we're in commercial, Negan showed up at Alexandria. He wants half of his shit. He's going to take half of his shit. Carl tries to stop two of his guys with a gun. Negan basically tells him, "You got a pair of balls, kids, but let's think about this." Also, they're missing two guns, and if they don't find the two guns, then Olivia's going to get her skull bashed in because she's accounting for them. And the best line so far of the episode is when he meets Olivia and sees what food is left. He says, "Rick, I know I'm not the only one who's noticed, but you have a fat girl in charge of the food," which is pretty funny. And he says he's not taking any of the food because there's not a lot of food there, but he is taking all the guns. So that's pretty funny. He had the best line. The writing for Negan, to me, is I like the writing for Negan. I like his one-liners. He's despicable, yes he is, but he makes you laugh. Negan makes you laugh. So, and Rick's been pretty much, Daryl's there. Daryl's basically, oh, we're back. Negan's sitting with Olivia, having a lemonade, I believe. Totally relaxed. Negan's totally relaxed. So, is Negan going to kill Olivia? What are your thoughts? What do you think? What are the odds of him killing Olivia? If they don't find those two guns, he said he's going to kill Olivia. Rick's frantically looking for guns in someone's house. Just pushing over books in a bookshelf. So, there's Father Gabriel. God, I hate his character. Where's Judith? Who's watching Judith? Who's watching Judith? Father Gabriel's giving him a little pet talk. He says, "We'll find those guns." And, oh, Father Gabriel, pep talk. Saying, "We'll beat this." I don't think Rick's too sure they're going to beat this. Do you think Father Gabriel will meet Lucille this year? Will he be next to pucker up? He's come a long way. I still don't like his character, though. As Rick is still looking for the guns. So, I don't think it's behind the sign, Rick. It's pretty funny. Wow. So, Aaron. Aaron's no luck. So I guess it was Father Gabriel's idea to pretend that Maggie was dead, so I give him credit for that. Ooh, they can't find the guns. Huh. Are they gonna kill Olivia? Are they gonna kill Olivia? Is Negan gonna kill Olivia? They're still looking for those 2 guns, which they should have gotten rid of the gun log, and no one would have to worry about this right now. But no, they kept a log of how many guns they had. Not a smart move. Oh, 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 oh. Rick's police work has come back to him right now as he stepped on. He finds. Did he find the guns? He flips open that little. What is that? That's a ball. Food. Liquor. What is in there? No gun. Is there a gun? He found a little place in the floor where the heat comes through. He pulled the grate out. He sticks his hand down there. And he found. What did he find? What did he find? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? What is in the bag? He found both guns. Wow. Great police work by Rick Grimes. Javier, download Mobdro, Javier. Go to YouTube, type in Mobdro, Mobdro. A lot of good TV stations on there. So Rick's found the guns. Oh, and Enid. Oh, Enid got out of the closet. Awesome. She's asking if she could keep something. Ooh, mean guy. Mean guy's not gonna let him. She's asking, please let me keep them. Uh-oh. That's creepy. She's saying, please. And he drops the balloons. As mean guy says, be careful, little girl. Kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy. So Rick's found the guns. Good detective work on his part. So let's see if they're still going to kill Olivia. He found the guns. He gives them to Negan. Negan seems very happy. Yes, they were, Negan. I love Negan. He says, funny how, holy shit, someone's going to die, lights a fire under everybody's ass. Uh-oh. Negan's still pissed at Olivia. That's right, Rick. Everybody needs to be on board. Wow, they took all the guns. They took everything. They did have a lot of guns in Alexandria. A lot of guns. Wow. So they've gone to commercial. Javier has asked, anyone know a page to view The Walking Dead? Okay. If you go to YouTube, type in Mobdro, Mobdro, and search how to download that to one of your devices. It's a great app. So search YouTube, download Mobdro, and it has a lot of TV stations on there that are online, free to watch. Just type that in the chat, search Mobdro on YouTube, and download, because I misspelled download, D-O-W-N, download to a device. Lots of channels on Mobdro. Great app. You can watch sports. You can watch TV shows. Sometimes the links do go down, so you got to take that with a grain of salt. And sometimes they do freeze up. But Mobdro, I highly recommend it. Great app. I will load that up. let me find that. Before I go off air, I will put it in the chat if anyone wants to see how you download Mobdro. It's a YouTube video. I recommend it. I have it downloaded on my Kindle. Bunch of great stations. You can watch sports, you can watch movies, you can watch TV shows. Once again, after The Walking Dead at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join Phil the Issue Guy and friends for the recap and review of The Walking Dead. Chat or call in. The link is below for Phil the Issues Guy recap show. It's a lot of fun. Jump in, join it. So we're in commercial right now for The Walking Dead. Negan showed up at Alexandria. He wants his stuff. He's getting his half of his stuff. They were 2 guns short. He said, "You better find them, or Olivia's going to get her head bashed in." Rick, doing great detective work, found the 2 guns. So, what are your thoughts on this episode, if everyone's watching along? Are you Team Negan or Team Rick? So, also, Negan had the best line of the episode so far. He's had quite a few funny lines, but he's had the best line when he met Olivia and she's in charge of the guns and the food. He pulls Rick aside and he says, "Rick, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person who's noticed this, but you have a fat chick in charge of the food and you don't have a lot of food." So that was kind of funny. I like the writing for Negan, you know? All right, we're going to get back into the show now as the commercial's over. 90-minute episode. So Negan is leaving with a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 trucks of stuff. That last truck is stopped. Is Negan in that last truck? Oh, here comes a van. So Negan's leaving with his last bunch of men and Daryl. He brought Daryl to help out. And here comes Rosita and Cracker Thief. Here's the thing. How did they know that van was going to work? They went in the car and they found a van and had gas. And they found Daryl's bike because Dwight wanted Daryl's bike. And Rosita found a gun off a walker, which was pretty funny. Uh-oh. What else do we got here, Rick? There's Michonne. Rick says, "Give me a second." As he looks over, Negan just looks over at Michonne. She was practicing her sniper shooting because she wanted to kill. He said, "No. Good for you, Negan. No. 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 No, Rick." Negan's smiling. He has such a nice smile. You see that? He gave Rick a second. He's such a good guy, Negan. Ugh. Such a good guy. So now Rick's running over to Michonne. What's going on? Huh. And he's carrying Lucille, and Michonne just looks at him like, "Oh my God, what are you doing? Why are you carrying that bat?" Yes, he did. He had you hold it. Oh, Michonne's pissed. Michonne is pissed. We need the rifle, Michonne. Give him the rifle. Give him the rifle, Michonne. Give. You're shooting really bad. That's what you're doing out there. So wasting ammunition. Yep. Someone dies. That's right. That's right. Rick is pretty much broken at this point. He doesn't want to lose anybody else, he says. Michonne's giving him that look like, you don't know. As Rick's pleading with her to give the gun. Mm-hmm. Negan's very musical. He likes music. He's humming right now. He's very happy. Oh, and now she's brought the deer. I knew she was going to bring the deer. So she's going to say she went hunting. Smart move. Oh, Daryl. Daryl, God, he needs to bathe. Yep. So now they give The hunting rifle.
This is something to build a relationship.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Build a relationship. Good for you.
This is reading the room and getting the message.
That's right, Negan. Reading the room, getting the message.
You, sir, are special.
Rick is special, Negan.
Now that you know we can follow your rules.
Yeah. Follow the rules. What? What?
I'd like to ask you if Daryl could stay.
Ooh.
Not happening.
Nope, not happening. Daryl can't stay. Nope. Oh.
You know what?
What?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe Daryl can plead his case.
Maybe.
Daryl can sway me.
Oh, let's see. Daryl, can you sway Negan? What's my name? Oh, he's gonna ask him what's his name. Watch this. He's gonna ask him. What's my name? What's your name? Daryl, what's your name? He's gonna do it. Do it, do it, do it.
Well, you try. Now what you gotta do is get over that tall wall of yours.
Yeah.
And try harder out there.
Yep.
Earn from me.
Gotta earn for Negan now. He's giving the pep talk. Negan's giving him the pep talk. You gotta earn for Negan. Yep.
She's gonna have her way.
Ooh. Lucille will have her way.
If you don't have something interesting for us,
You better have something interesting, Negan's saying.
somebody's gonna die.
Someone's gonna die.
And no magic guns.
Yes, no more magic guns, Rick.
Grab that deer and get
Yep.
going home.
So she just dropped the deer. I did call it that she was gonna bring the deer to Negan. He says, I love a gal that buys me dinner and expects me to put out. That's funny. So Dwight's going to take Daryl's bike, to which I still don't know how they got that van to work. It's been sitting there. Another thank you. Huh. He gives her hat back. That's.
Took all your guns.
Yeah.
Most of your bags.
Yeah.
I hope you find a place to lay your pretty little head.
Oh, he's trash talking Rosita. That's pretty funny. He's taking all your guns, most of your beds. Just your dead friend. Huh. Who's dead friend? Ooh. Motorcycle started up right away. Amazing. Daryl's just looking a mess. Oh, he looks a mess. He is. Oh, God, he's got a smell. Daryl's got a smell. What do you say? Daryl says you can have the bike back. Just say the word. Say Negan, Daryl. Say Negan. Oh, Daryl is so stupid. My God, is he stupid. He is stupid. Nope, nobody died. What do you think, Negan?
I think you and I, we refined our understanding.
Yes, you and Rick have come to an understanding.
Rick,
Yes.
you want me to go?
Ooh. You want me to go, Rick? He said.
I think that'd be good.
Rick says, I think that'll be good.
Two magical words.
I'm Negan. You gotta say, I'm Negan, Rick. Say it. Say it. Say it. I'm Negan. I'm Negan.
Don't be ridiculous.
Thank
Thank you.
you, the magic words? Oh, come on. Make him say I'm Negan.
Another one.
Huh.
You need our help.
Hmm.
Hey, hand me that candlestick.
Ooh, a candlestick. As another walker approaches.
Rick.
Yes, Rick. What?
We're both gonna come out of this winners. Watch my form.
Oh, he's gonna kill the walker with a candlestick. Let's see the form. Rick's looking, looking. Oh, he's clinching the bat again. Bam! Oh, wow. He just bashed him with. That wasn't a candlestick. That's the biggest candlestick I've ever seen. So Rick was holding on to the bat like he was going to do something, but he didn't.
Win-win.
Win-win, Negan says. It is a win-win.
Clean that up for me for next time.
He says, clean that up for me. So now Negan and what's left of his crew are going to move out. Oh, you forgot Lucille. Forgot Lucille.
How careless of me.
That's right, Negan. Come on.
You didn't think I was going to leave Lucille, did you?
No. Give him Lucille.
What she did, why would you want her? Thank you for being so accommodating, friend.
As he takes the bat from Rick.
I just slid my dick down your throat, and you thanked me.
He just told Rick. He just put his pee-pee down his throat, and you thanked me for it. So Rick is totally broken right now, and they're leaving, and that's as they just run over the two dead walkers. Well, one dead walker. Well, two dead walkers. They ran over one. Rick is totally broken. Very interesting. As Negan leaves and Daryl looks back. See, again, this is where Daryl's stupid. This is where Daryl's extremely stupid. He should have said in the last episode, when Negan asks him, "Who are you?" He should have said, "I am Negan." He should have went along with the program. He should have went along with the program until he could have done something to help. So, right now we're at commercial. Negan's left Alexandria with a lot of stuff he's taken. He's put Rick in his place once again. Rick, to me, looks totally broken. They've taken pretty much all the guns that they knew of. They left the food because they said you don't have a lot of food. So they left the food. Negan says to Rick, he pulls him aside. He goes, "I don't think I'm the only person who's noticed that you have a fat chick in charge of the food and you don't have a lot of food left." They were missing two guns. He threatened to kill Olivia. He says, "I don't like to kill women. Guys, I love to kill. I'll kill them all day. But women, I don't. So you better find those two guns," he says. Rick is going house to house. He finds the two guns. He gives them to Negan. So Olivia lives. Before when he first shows up, Negan's also looking for Maggie. He wants to take her back to the sanctuary. But Father Gabriel has faked Maggie's death. He even uh, dug a grave, and because he said to Negan, "Are you here to pay your respects?" So Negan thinks Maggie's dead. Maggie's probably at the hilltop because that's where she was going before. That's where they were going before last year when they got stopped by Negan's guys. So Negan thinks she's dead. Michonne was out in the woods trying to practice her sniper shooting, and she's god awful. She was high and to the right, it seemed, every shot just by looking at the way she was looking down the scope and the scope and the barrel. So she basically unloads the whole sniper rifle and misses the walker coming towards her, and she kills the walker with her katana sword. As she's walking back through the woods, she sees that she's accidentally shot a deer, at which time I said she's probably going to give that to Negan. So she was really sad that she shot the deer, which is kind of funny to me because I have friends who go deer hunting who can't shoot a deer on purpose when they're trying. And here's Michonne, who's target practicing and somehow shoots a deer in the woods. So she comes back. Negan makes Rick go and get the rifle from Michonne. Rick's explained to Michonne, "Just give me the rifle to give to him. I don't want anyone else to die." Okay? To which they give Negan the rifle and the deer. And now they're just showing the Talking Dead right now. But what's better than the Talking Dead is Phil the Issues guy. You can call, you can chat, or you can text. I provide the link below. His recap and review show will be coming on 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a lot of fun. You can DVR the Talking Dead. Jump in with us, with Phil, Joe, Katie, and special guests to talk about The Walking Dead. You can call, you can chat, you can text. So you can always DVR The Talking Dead and come join Phil and friends right here. I provided the link right here below. Come join us. Lots of fun. 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, hope to see you there. I might be a little late as I'll be watching the end of the Patriots game. Right now, the last time I checked, the New England Patriots are beating the Seattle Seahawks 14-12 at the half. So, anyhow, what are your thoughts on Rick Grimes and Negan? Who do you think is a more effective leader? Have you noticed that every time we come across other groups, it always seems the other group has the more effective leader? The governor was bat crazy, don't get me wrong, and so is Negan, but they ran things better than Rick does. Um, the Hilltop, I can't think of the guy's name who runs the Hilltop, but he's pretty much a jerk. Obviously, he runs things better than Rick. The Kingdom with Ezekiel runs better than Rick runs things better. So we've come across all these different groups with different leaders, and they seem that they all are better leaders than Rick. Hell, even Terminus ran better than Rick's crew did. And they're cannibals. So what are your thoughts on that? How that's just my opinion, how every time we come across a group, it seems like the leadership of that group is better than Rick. Now Rick wins out in the end because he's the hero of the show. I understand that, but it's kind of interesting the way it's done. All right. So we started the episode again, and Rick just shut the gate, and he is just totally broken right now. Everything they've taken half the stuff they wanted. They've taken all the guns, I believe, all the weapons. They've taken Daryl's bike, to which Rosita and Cracker Thief went to go find. And they miraculously started a van that was just sitting there. Oh, Rick's talking to Cracker Thief. Ooh, Rick says, I found the guns in your house. Yep. Yeah, if Rick can find those guns, Negan was going to bash the crap out of Olivia. Yes, Spencer, speak up, jackass. Spencer's like, you went into my house? He doesn't care that they're going to kill Olivia. Spencer is a bad news bullshitter, in my opinion. Spencer is going to turn on Rick. He's going to turn on Rick. Yep. Rick says, you got lucky with us. Ooh, Spencer said we should have made a deal when we could have. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, Spencer's just yelling at Rick as Rick walks away. Ooh, Rick's pissed because he brought up Glenn and Abraham. He goes, are they lucky too? Come on, Rick. Go kick his ass, Rick. Kick his ass, Rick. Come on, Rick. Kick his ass, Rick. Come on. That's right, Spencer. He just said, if you say that again, I'll kick your ass. Say yes, Spencer. I hate Spencer. Spencer's an easy character to hate. As Rick's just walking away. Spencer's going to betray them. Spencer cannot be trusted. He's such a weasel. Now, Rosita says, you had guns. Rosita killed a bunch of walkers to get one gun, which was, again, total luck that one of the walkers she killed had a gun with a loaded clip on it. That's a miracle. So she's pissed at Spencer that he had guns. Ooh, he says, Rick doesn't have to be our... Or what do you say? This doesn't have to be our life. I definitely think Spencer is going to somehow try to betray Rick. Rosita's just giving the look of death. I think Spencer's going to be sleeping on the couch. No nookie for him. And she's pulling the gun out, or she's hiding the gun. No, she's pulling it out. She had it in the wheel well, and she's putting it in her back belt and underneath her shirt. Where's Judith? Are we going to have a Judith sighting? They took everyone's beds. That's pretty funny. So, Who's walking up on Rick? Is that Michonne? Yeah, that's Michonne. I think Rick will be sleeping on the couch too, if you know what I mean. Michonne's probably giving the look of death right now as Rick's trying to get the bedroom in order with no mattresses. He says they took our mattresses.
That rifle.
She's saying
Theirs from the outpost. They didn't have a list.
she said that rifle wasn't theirs. Doesn't matter, it's theirs now.
Did you?
There's more. I don't understand why they kept a list of the weapons they had. That was stupid. I mean, I get it. Before, it might have been a good idea to keep an inventory of what you have. But once you met Negan, once he said he was going to show up, I'm showing up in a week, to which he showed up early, you have to burn that book of inventory of what you have, and you have to hide some weapons in the woods. Let him think that you've given him everything, right? And now she's saying there's the hilltop, so she wants to fight him. Again, if I was Negan, when I caught all of them, I would have killed them all and just went to Alexandria and kept those people alive, you know, and showed them that I killed your best people. But that would kind of ruin the show, don't you think? But now Rick says I don't want to talk about him. Shane. Yeah. Yeah. So he's thinking about Shane right now. He's telling Michonne about Shane. Yeah. So this is interesting. He's telling. That's the first time I think he's told Michonne about Shane. And so he's just recapping the story of Shane helping Carl and Lori. He really did help Lori, you know what I mean? He helped her a lot. So. Ooh, he just said he knows Judith isn't his. Wow. Wow, that's a revelation. That is a revelation. That's probably the most biggest thing of the show so far, that he says he knows that Judith is not his. That he believes it's Shane's. That she's Shane's, I'm sorry. So. Wow. It's not been a good day for Rick. It has not been a good day for Rick. Yep. So he's saying he wants to raise her, protect her, and teach her how to survive. Yep. Wow. 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 Oh, Rick is very guilt-ridden. He thinks it's his fault people have died. He's telling Michonne, you have to accept this. Wow. He is broken. Rick is a broken man right now. But never fear, the writing will change. He'll come back strong. Will Michonne get on board? Is she going to lay down next to Rick right now? On the floor? Yep, she's helping him make the floor bed. We've all done that, right? The floor bed. So she's helping him make the bed. That's very kind of her. She's very sad. She's going to try, she said. So this episode is basically Negan showing he has all the power. There's that field again. I think that's the field where she was practicing her target shooting up. She's back there again. Let's see, did she have anything stashed there? What is she looking for? She was practicing her sniper shooting, and she just missed that walker that they're showing now, that she cut his head off, or split his head in two with the katana sword. She was a horrible shot. So she's sitting on that top of the vehicle. Does she have another weapon? She's practicing her sniper shooting. Now she hears something. She looks behind her. I bet you it's a deer. I bet you it's a deer. Is it a deer? What is it? No, it must not be a deer. That's some ominous music right there. What's going on? Where's she going? She grabs a duffel bag. I thought it was going to be a deer because she had shot a deer by accident. Alright, so now she's on the road. Wow, she got to the road quite quickly. What's going on here? So we're coming up towards the end of the episode. What is that? Smoke? Smoke. Something's burning. Okay, she's walking towards it. She's very upset and crying. What is it though? Oh, they burnt the mattresses. Wow, they didn't even take the mattresses back. They just burnt them. That's a big FU to them. Oh my God, they just took the mattresses and they burnt them. They didn't even take them back. They just did it out of spite. Someone picked up a bullet. Someone picked up a bullet. Who's that? Who is that? One glove on their hand. Eugene. Rosita's going to ask Eugene, can you make bullets? Yep, I knew it. She says, can you make bullets? And we go to commercial. And that's it. Episode's over. What were your thoughts? So, Phil the Issues guy will be coming on pretty soon. Oh, they're showing the hilltop now. The little preview here. That guy's recovered quite well for being stabbed. Oh, Simon, that's Simon, his right-hand man, showed up. Hopefully they're taking that hilltop, the guy who runs the hilltop, and cut his head off. Someone got ran over by a car. They're showing Jesus. So it's going to be a hilltop episode next week. So there's a link below. Check out Phil the Issues guy. He's going to be doing a live recap and review. I have 10:30 here, but it might be a little later. I forgot that this is a 90-minute episode. What were your thoughts on this episode real quick before I sign off? Remember, you can DVR The Talking Dead. Jump in with Phil the Issues guy and friends. Call, chat, text. Share your thoughts. You can always DVR The Talking Dead. Well, I did enjoy this episode. It was a lot of Negan. He had some good one-liners. My favorite one-liner was when he was talking about Olivia. He pulls Rick aside and he says, Rick, I'm pretty sure, haven't you noticed that you have a fat chick watching the food? And I'm pretty sure other people have noticed this too. So that was the best, funniest line, Negan, when he described Olivia as a fat chick watching the food. Not a good idea. I liked the episode. It was a lot of Negan. I'm a Team Negan person. He makes me laugh. So, thank you for joining me on this live reaction and chat. If you are looking for a way to watch The Walking Dead on AMC, go to YouTube and search Mobdro and download it to a device. It's a great app. It has lots of sports stations, TV stations, and movie stations. So, anyway, make sure you click the link below. Check out Phil the Issues guy. Come join the fun for the recap and review. Chat or call in. Bunch of great people. Thank you very much. Check out Phil the Issues guy. Also, check out Broken Black Man 94. You can hover over his name in the chat. He does great reviews. Subscribe to his channel and subscribe to Phil the Issues guy. Take care, health and happiness, and God bless.